So first of all, congratulations on your global domination, Your Majesty. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
We're so excited about your show tonight and everything that's happening. So we're gonna get into some intense dialogue about this project. First of all, number 5, right? And now I know this album you said is kind of sad in a way. But I did understand how it's so sad when we listen to it and you inspire so many people on the dance floor and you make us happy.
No, this song, This Is What It Feels Like, is sad. The album is a lot of contrast. You know, there's really happy songs called, for example, Beautiful Life, which is a happy song.
Right.
And This Is What It Feels Like, which is the track that's doing so well, is actually, the lyrics are a little bit sad because it's about missing somebody. But that can be beautiful as well. It's just how you want to enjoy
Right.
it. Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Well, the thing is, you inspire so many people in music. But I did my research, okay, and I know that this particular album is a little bit more special than the other ones. Why?
No, several reasons, I guess. The title refers to my life, which is pretty intense at the moment. I just became a dad. And,
Congratulations, you have
you.
a daughter.
I have a daughter.
Aww.
And the second is on the way. So my wife is expecting, and we're very excited about that.
Well, you find time to get a lot of things done during your busy schedule, don't you?
Yeah, it's all about timing, I guess. And no, it's an amazing time right now. But my life is just, I'm in the rush hour of life, that's what they say. So it's all pretty exciting. But this album feels, for me, for the first time, like it's a round thing. It's, I've put so many things into this album. For example, the opening track features a lot of references to other styles. My main sound is trance music.
Right. And I had a question about that because, you're the king of EDM, electronic dance music. Get it together. Okay, now the thing is there's so many different subcategories.
Yeah.
And so for those novices that are out there who just kind of throw it all into one category, what is the difference? Because I know that your passion is in trance. So you have been experimenting with all the other little, subcategories, but then you always come back to trance.
Yes.
Okay, so...
You did your research very well.
Oh, Jorge, we know what we're doing, I'm just saying, we just keep it cute. But tell us a little bit about that, how you do incorporate those other genres, but it always comes back to trance.
Well, trance.
Welcome to Happy Hour on the Jorge Show.
The team. Oh, find the freak. Smize? Oh, we got a smize.
You want me to slide? Yeah. Try to. Would I be on top? When do you breathe?
That smizing works. You see what happened? I hit him with this, and a woman just showed up. I'm gonna look at people in traffic like that. I'm like, eh.
Hi, this is Macy Gray, and you are watching The Jorge Show.
Well, trance music is very euphoric, uplifting, melodic music. It's usually instrumental. It's a little bit higher BPM, beats per minute.
Okay.
So, for example, house music has a slower BPM, has a different energy. House music is maybe more commercial, more on radio date, and trance music is a little bit more underground, which is what I like.
Yeah.
It's cool. And I like to experiment with it a little. I don't want to be stuck into one. I don't want to be prisoner of my own style.
Right.
And so what I did on this particular album, 85% for me is still really trance, but the others, the other genres, for example, trance music has a lot of euphoric melodies, which have a reference to classical music. So.
Correct.
Trance has, that's why I used on the opening track. I worked with Mary Ben Ari. She's an amazing violinist from New York. She won several Grammys. She worked with, Jay-Z and a lot of the hip-hop guys.
Right.
And she did really well. And she's featured on the opening track, and she has a classical reference. So to work with somebody that has a classical background on a trance track is a new thing.
Well, it was actually beautiful the way you were able to combine those different elements. And that's my next question, because you are collaborating with so many people, and on your tour, okay, it's like all you 100. Right? I mean, you're writer, producer, it's all your songs, all your music, and then the people that you've collaborated with are with you on the tour.
Yeah, absolutely.
How did you manage all of that? I mean, that's a lot of work. I mean, he is like slaying, he is snatching wigs all over, like worldwide. I mean, that's a lot.
It is. I mean, I guess it is, but I have a great team of people. You give me too much credit because, yes, I worked hard on this album, but I work with a great team of people, and they deserve so much credit for it. You know, the people at my label, the guy that I work with in the studio, Benno, we co-write everything. It's, you know, it's all in the credits. You can find it. And then the artists that I work with on the album, they're just great people. And I want to work, you know, when I make music, for me, it's not so much work. You know, it's more like I want to have fun in the studio. It sounds maybe not so exotic or something.
No,
but
I totally get it. It's totally exotic.
Just I want to have, you know, be in the studio and I want to vibe away, man. You know, I just want to have a great time working with great people. I can't make music if I work with people that are not so
I know,
nice,
it totally beats having to get me out of a traffic ticket in New York, right? Because I was thinking, oh, well, you know, like, well, if he's not doing music, then maybe he'll be my attorney. But I would rather you like totally be all about your passion than like, you know, getting me out of a ticket.
Yeah.
And that's what I think is like really, really cool. So this is what we're gonna do. I have some cocktails for you. Okay. This is the Violet Sparkler. I have like the Blueberry Mojito, and my favorite drink is the Cosmo.
Okay.
And this is the Grapefruit Cosmo. So you get to pick one of the three. And there's three because three is like artistically balanced, and you're an artist.
Nice.
All right, so you get to pick, and then I'll pick. I want this one though.
Well, they all look great, but I would go for this one.
Let's do it. And we are going to toast to your success and continued success, and congratulations on Intense. And you're tearing up the global bill, you know, the iTunes charts. You're out of control, and he's on Happy Hour with us.
Cheers.
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 We'll be right back after this.
Nobody here knocking at my door. The sound of silence I can't take anymore. Nobody ringing my telephone now. Oh, how I miss such a beautiful sound. This is what it feels like. Nothing to hold but the memories and frames. Oh, they remind me of the battle I face. Without your love, without you I drown. Somebody save me, I'm going down. And I don't even know how I survive. I won't make it to the shore without your light. No, I don't even know if I'm alive. Oh, without you now, this is what it feels like. without you now. This is what it feels like.